stars love luxury. Well, you're welcome to this channel once again. You see, Nigerian musicians are making so much money from tours especially. Some of them have now discovered the little secret to how music stars earn more in the game. And it's not just about releasing music, getting certifications, getting Grammy Awards and other awards, and performing on top shows. Well, the fact is, these people have discovered their own units in making money in this industry, and currently the demand for Afro musician is now on a higher side. So many of them have built themselves to the standard where they've been able to achieve so much wealth. You see, now the reigning thing in our Nigerian society, immediately a man blows, is to buy an expensive mansion and an expensive car, or maybe jewelries, or so many things that has to do with luxury to show that yes, we have made it. And over the years, so many Nigerian musicians have been talked about as per owning private jets, yet we've not seen anyone who have single-handedly boasted of him or herself with an expensive private jet. And today I'll be talking about Burna Boy. Well, after touring the world for more than how many years, top star Burna Boy has finally shown us a part of his luxury life as he shuts down top show in Netherland. Well, Burna Boy is really killing it, from the private jet lifestyle to his current shows abroad, and also to how he dresses up now. Well, Burna Boy have really upgraded, and today I'll be talking about Burna Boy luxury lifestyle. Watch how Burna Boy takes his lifestyle to another level. Like he said, he now makes money in millions of dollars, and this time around the Nigerian music star is not stopping for anybody. Burna Boy decided to showcase his luxury lifestyle after shutting down a show in Netherlands of 41,000 capacity, and he sold out. But before I continue, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and TikTok. Also, don't forget to like our post on Facebook, and for more updates, click on the red subscribe button and hit the notification bell. The Nigerian musician Burna Boy decided to shock his haters by showing himself in an expensive and brand new private jet, which is believed to be his own. Well, a close source is saying that the Nigerian musician decided to get this one for himself to finally show that yes, he's achieving something in his milestone in the music industry, and aside from his own private jet movement. Well, of recent, Burna Boy have been moving for himself. Like we've seen this Nigerian musician shutting down top shows of 50,000, 40 something thousand, 80, 60,000 capacity, and this time around, he finally did it at the Gerard Dome Stadium in Netherlands. And trust me, not be small thing with Burna Boy do. A lot of musicians in the world have actually shut down this particular stadium that Burna Boy had his concert at. But these musicians are actually big names, because before you even think of closing something big in such capacity abroad, well, you need to think twice because of your fan base. If not, you go lose money. No wonder in terms of the music performances and also his tour, people are always rooting for Burna. Yes, I know Wizkid and other stars are actually doing well, and people compliment them and they talk about how their movement for the Afro unit in Nigeria have really made so many musicians popular. Yet let's look at Burna Boy's show in Netherlands, how it went, how a lot of people were seen celebrating the Nigerian musician even before he arrived. The fans had already announced that Burna Boy sold out this particular capacity stadium before people will start saying, oh, this place is empty, one thing or the other. Now, as people they show up the Nigerian musician and everything to where him fit do, Now we come see him own tour space and the people wey Burna Boy bring in for him tour. Imagine his family and friends were also there to support him, and they were also pictured in Burna Boy's new private jet that represents luxury, and the Nigerian Odogu star was seen enjoying himself because after all he's worked so hard for this. Now immediately he entered the stage where we saw what happened, how the fans were out there cheering Burna Boy because number one, it's not just about his own performance, it's about the way he dresses for the show. Looking at what Burna Boy wore, he wore a skirt and he also wore a woman's attire for this particular event, which seems shocking to his fans. Although this is not the first time Burna Boy is dressed like this, and I keep wondering, is this his new logo for his shows, or is this another pattern to sell tickets and everything? So many people even customized Burna Boy's name on their own sneakers and they made him sign an autograph for them. Well, not be smart, you know. And according to him, when he can enter, he can they talk one or two things to show say yes, him don't finally make him for this industry, and he had one or two saying for his fans. He said positive education leads to continuous elevation. Immediately he entered his ride to the venue, and so many fans are out here cheering Burna Boy, and he performed a couple of his songs. In fact, Burna Boy performed so many songs live. This one, them no play anything for background. Of course, we know who Burna Boy is. That's why everyone is really rushing to watch his own shows, his tours. They don't mind spending their money. They don't mind buying this ticket. They don't mind traveling the world to see Burna Boy, as long as he gives them what they want. Take a look at his performance here in Netherlands. Burna Boy killed it. He entertained his fans. City person they talk say Burna Boy's Love Damini tour started on July 21st, 2022 and ended on July 23rd, 2023. A remarkable year of touring non-stop alongside his band at From the Outsiders. They rocked multiple stadiums and multiple arenas all over the world, selling them out like crazy. Burna Boy is on another level. Seriously, I'm telling you. In a few years, everyone will know that he is the greatest African artist ever. And honestly, one of the few greatest artists ever to walk this planet. His music connections with people from all races and his fame is just mind-blowing like crazy. Mark my words, Burna Boy is going to keep rising and his tunes will keep bringing people together worldwide. This guy is destined for greatness, no doubt about it. This is coming from a fan. And so far, Burna Boy have been able to enter a global scale of digital artist ranking, and currently Burna Boy is now the second highest ranking Afrobeat artist in the world. He still holds the record for the highest peaking African artist in the chart history too. Now wow, Burna Boy don't really try his best, as even him owns track outside, they don't stream on more than 300 million times on Spotify. And also, the Billboard just published that Burna Boy is both the most streamed Nigerian artist of all time on Apple Music worldwide and also the most streamed artist in Nigeria of all time with his last song. So you see, Burna Boy is out here to make history, and this Nigerian music star is not stopping for anybody. Take a look at his own profile on streaming platforms like Apple, Spotify, Audiomack, YouTube, Boomplay. Burna Boy still has that streams and he's hitting it more. So you see why the fans would do anything to meet up with him. Well, let's talk about Burna Boy's luxury, because the clothes where him wear safe na money. The things where him they do na money. And now Burna Boy was seen in an expensive private jet that looks new. Do you really think Burna Boy has actually gotten one private jet for himself? Well, I think it's possible because of his tours. And you know, these tours where you sell out some kind of top stadiums and now top capacity stadiums for that matter, from 41,000, 50,000, 80,000. Do you think the London stadium capacity of 80,000 did not bring Burna Boy enough money to acquire a private jet? I mean, this is someone that's been touring for more than a year non-stop. Well, if person tell me say Burna Boy don't buy private jets, I go agree, because this Nigerian musician is well to do and he's really made a lot of money for himself in the music industry. In fact, no Nigerian musician can actually compare themselves in terms of finances with Burna Boy currently. Only the likes of the American industry people could actually compare themselves to Burna Boy, because take a look at his luxury. Even while on tour, his cars, the way he dresses up, now he has a private jet to his own collection. Well, let's look out, because Burna Boy is yet to give us more. I'm just here to talk about his tour reviews, and finally, Burna's tour has come to an end, with the fans still looking excited for more from this Nigerian musician, because Burna Boy have really done it again.